Frank Bradford Morse was a member of the United States House of Representatives from Massachusetts. He had a notable career in the United States Congress and the United Nations.On Capitol Hill. He served in various capacities for nearly 20 years, the last 12 as Congressman from Lowell, Massachusetts. In 1972, he became Under-Secretary General of the United Nations, and in 1976, the renowned administrator of its development program. He received a Franklin D. Roosevelt for Freedoms Award for his extraordinary career as an international public servant, particularly as administrator of the United Nations Development Program. Biography. Morse was born in Lowell, Massachusetts on August 7, 1921 and graduated from Boston University in 1948 and from Boston University School of Law in 1949. He served in World War II in the Army from 1942 to 1946. After the war, he served as a private practice lawyer, business executive, law clerk to Chief Justice of the Supreme Judicial Court of Massachusetts, and professor at Boston University School of Law, 1949 to 1953. He was elected to the Lowell City Council in 1952 and served there until 1953 when he was employed as a staff member for United States Senate Armed Services Committee, a position he held until 1955. From 1955 until 1958 he served as an executive secretary and chief assistant to United States Senator Leverett Saltonstall, and later as a deputy administrator of Veterans Administration from 1958 to 1960. After the death of Edith North Rogers in September 1960, he was selected by the Republican Party to take her place on the ballot and was elected as a Republican to the 87th Congress in November 1960. He was then re-elected to the 5 succeeding Congresses before becoming Under-Secretary General for Political and General Assembly Affairs at the United Nations from 1972 to 1976. He was then promoted to be the 3rd Administrator of the United Nations Development Program from 1976 to 1986. From 1986 to 1991, he served as the 7th President of the Salzburg Global Seminar, a non-profit organization based in Salzburg, Austria, whose mission is to challenge current and future leaders to develop creative ideas for solving global problems. He died at his home in Naples, Florida on December 18, 1994, and was cremated and placed in Arlington National Cemetery in Arlington, Virginia.